The Dragon of Elderwood. In the heart of the ancient Elderwood Forest, where the trees stood tall and the air was thick with the scent of pine and earth, there lived a young boy named Leo. Leo had always been fascinated by the legends of Elderwood, especially the stories of the great dragon that was said to reside deep within the forest. The dragon, known as Thalor, was believed to be a guardian of the land, protecting the forest and its inhabitants from harm. Leo lived in a small village on the edge of the forest with his grandmother, who was the village healer. She had taught him the ways of the forest, how to identify medicinal plants, and the importance of respecting nature. Every night, she would tell him tales of the forest and its mystical guardian, filling his dreams with images of the magnificent dragon. One crisp autumn morning, as the leaves turned golden and the air grew cool, Leo decided it was time to venture into the depths of Elderwood. He wanted to see Thalor for himself, to discover if the stories were true. With his grandmother's blessings and a small bag of provisions, he set off on his adventure. The forest was a magical place, filled with the sounds of rustling leaves and chirping birds. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Leo walked for hours, following the winding paths and marveling at the beauty around him. He felt a sense of wonder and excitement, knowing that he was walking in the footsteps of the many adventurers who had come before him. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew larger and the underbrush thicker. The air was filled with the sounds of nature, but there was also a strange, almost musical hum that seemed to come from all around him. Leo followed the sound, his curiosity piqued. Eventually, he reached a clearing with a crystal-clear lake at its center. The water sparkled in the sunlight, and on the far side of the lake, there was a cave entrance. The hum grew louder as he approached the cave, and Leo felt a mixture of fear and excitement. Taking a deep breath, he entered the cave. The air inside was cool and damp, and the walls were covered in glowing moss that provided a soft light. As he ventured further, he saw something that took his breath away. There, curled up in the heart of the cave, was Thalor, the great dragon of Elderwood. Thalor was a magnificent creature, with scales that shimmered like emeralds and eyes that glowed with an ancient wisdom. He was much larger than Leo had imagined, his powerful body coiled gracefully on the cave floor. Despite his fearsome appearance, there was a gentleness in Thalor's eyes that put Leo at ease. "Welcome, young traveler," Thalor said in a deep, rumbling voice. "I have been expecting you." Leo's heart pounded in his chest, but he managed to speak. "You know who I am?" Thalor nodded. "I know many things. I have watched over this forest and its people for centuries. I have seen your bravery and your respect for nature. That is why I have allowed you to find me." Leo felt a sense of pride and wonder. "The villagers speak of you as a guardian. Is it true?" Thalor smiled, revealing rows of sharp teeth. "It is true. I protect this land and all who live here. But my power is not just in my strength. It is in the wisdom I have gained over the ages and the harmony I maintain with nature." Leo spent the next few hours talking with Thalor, learning about the history of Elderwood and the importance of balance in nature. Thalor shared stories of his battles against those who sought to harm the forest and his efforts to maintain peace. Leo was captivated by the dragon's tales and the depth of his knowledge. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Thalor spoke again. "It is time for you to return to your village, young one. But remember, the true power of a guardian lies not in strength alone, but in wisdom, kindness, and respect for all living things." Leo nodded, feeling a profound sense of understanding. "Thank you, Thalor. I will remember your words." With a final nod, Thalor closed his eyes, and Leo made his way out of the cave. The journey back to the village felt different, as if the forest itself had embraced him with a newfound warmth. When he arrived home, his grandmother greeted him with a knowing smile. "You met him, didn't you?" she asked softly. Leo nodded. "Yes, I did. Thalor is real, and he is everything you said he would be." From that day on, Leo carried the wisdom of Thalor with him. He became a protector of the forest, teaching others about the importance of harmony with nature. The villagers of Elderwood came to respect him not just for his knowledge, but for his kindness and wisdom. And so, The legend of Thalor, the great dragon of Elderwood, lived on. The forest thrived under the watchful eyes of its guardians, both dragon and human. Leo knew that as long as there were those who respected and protected the natural world, the spirit of Thalor would continue to guide and inspire. The forest remained a place of magic and mystery, where the whispers of the trees and the songs of the birds told stories of ancient times and the enduring bond between nature and those who cherished it. And in the heart of the forest, the spirit of the great dragon lived on, a symbol of the power of wisdom and the beauty of harmony.